Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the REC podcast, brought to you by REC Comics and Collectibles. I'm your host, Roman Chavez, and with me, as always,
Erik Icarus,
the man himself,
the boner killer, allegedly.
Yeah, he is walking. You're lucky you're cute. All right, you're lucky you're cute. You can find us on the gram at REC Podcast. You can follow myself at Roman REC Podcast. You can follow the shop at REC Comics. You can follow Eric wherever boners are falling. How are you doing this week, my friend?
I'm doing okay. Just that got me thinking of Transformers.
Yeah.
Rise of the Fallen.
Rise of the Fallen. Now, what's this new one?
Beast.
Rise of the Beasts.
Yes, Rise of the Beast.
We had a new Transformers trailer come out this week, guys. We had a bunch of trailers, and I'm excited to talk about most of them.
Sure.
So we'll start out with Rise of the Beast.
Jump right into Transformers. I am not going to be the authority on this because I think I've only seen the first Transformers.
Oh, okay.
So I did watch the trailer though. It looks good.
Looks entertaining.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Looks entertaining. I'm not going to bash it because I have no frame of reference. Yeah. So I can't really say, I'm probably not going to watch it.
Yeah.
Honestly.
They're not my type of movies. They look fine, but I just don't care about them.
Right.
And they don't do anything in the story to make me care about them. Mm-hmm. In the last one, the Bumblebee prequel film that seemed to have no continuity to anything else that had been done, had actually like a good 5, 6, 7 minute intro on the battle on Cybertron.
Oh, wow.
And it was awesome, dude. It was the best part of any Transformers that I had ever seen. And like you said, it's no more than 10 minutes. And it was really cool. It's like, oh, show me that.
Yeah.
Show me more of the war for Cybertron. That's what I want. Quit bringing in these humans. I don't need them.
Yeah,
I don't need them at all.
Shia LaBeouf not in this. I don't think
Shia hasn't been in since the third one, maybe.
Oh,
maybe the second one.
Okay.
Yeah,
so he's been cut out for a minute.
They've had several iterations because we're on like 6 or 7.
Oh my god, these are like the Fast and Furious movies, man.
They are.
They just keep making money.
Yep, because that Asian market really likes giant robots, and they really like fast cars. And they do really well in that era.
Giant fast car robots. No wonder it does. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, if you're gonna make you gotta make your money. How you gonna make your money?
Damn.
And they do well here, but they just basically make back the money here, and then they make their nut
over that way
overseas.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
It's not something that I'm super excited about.
Yeah, Michael Bay not directing, which he hasn't directed for a minute either.
Yeah,
right?
I don't think he directed the last, or at least the Bumblebee one.
Right.
I think he did all the Prime ones, but he didn't do the Bumblebee.
I think whoever's directing this is the guy who did Creed, I believe.
Creed
2. Sorry, Creed 2. He directed Creed 2.
Was it not Ryan Coogler?
No.
No? Okay.
No. It's some other guy.
Thought it was still Ryan Coogler.
No.
So we're just opening with that little aperitif.
I'm just throwing that away because we don't care. If you care, sound off in the comments and tell me why I should care.
Yes, tell me what gets you excited about this.
Yeah.
I can tell you what got me excited was seeing, spoilers, Optimus Primal.
Yes.
Optimus Primal. I was a Beast Wars kid. My brother Michael was way more into Beast Wars than I was, but we watched it together and we watched all of it. And it was super awesome. I have not revisited it as an adult.
Well, no, it was funny before we started, you kind of breaking it down for me. Like, that sounds really interesting and weird.
It's pretty wild. And it's really good, but it is super weird.
Why didn't they just call it Beast Wars? I mean,
because they don't know how to market anything.
I guess.
Rise of the Beast Machine Wars.
Rise of the Beast Man.
Rise of the Beast Man. Hey, Skeletor, I shaved my legs for you tonight. But a weird trailer that I did not know was coming out, and that I am excited for. Sorry, kids. Indiana Jones 5. The Quest for Vengeance. I can't remember the tag.
It's something Dial.
I'm sorry, I forgot the title. But
anyway, keep
Indy
talking,
5.
we'll find out.
Indy 5.
Because it's really stupid.
Here we go. Here we go again, guys. Don't be ashamed.
Sorry, let me interrupt. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny.
Dial of Destiny. We all got duped in the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Not a single one of us was satisfied with the movie. It is what it is. We do owe it to ourselves to allow us to get some proper Indiana Jones closure.
Okay, I'm with you. Real quick, Steven Spielberg not returning. George Lucas not involved in any capacity. I will say, though, we do have James Mangold from Logan fame directing, which that got me a little excited.
Yeah.
Because, as y'all know, love me some Logan.
Yeah.
We love us some Logan.
I rewatched The Wolverine recently, too, and it's actually kind of fun. It's not good, but it's kind of fun. Go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
He did that one, too.
Yeah.
Did he do all three of them?
I think he did all three of them.
Oh, someone else got their trilogy.
Yeah. Ew.
But, that's what I'm saying. And then this could either be a good or a bad thing.
Yeah.
Not having any of the kind of returning pieces of the behind-the-scenes stuff. The direction of Spielberg and the writing of George Lucas.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. There is one little dialogue in there that kind of got me going, what? He said he doesn't... Indiana Jones says he doesn't believe in magic. Didn't you just... didn't you see the Holy Grail? Didn't you see it, like, disintegrate some guy into, like, dust? Like,
yeah.
it's pretty magical to me.
You know? Look, man,
that's all science.
It's got Nazis. It's got
okay.
old cars. It's got Sala. We got all the things that we need to make
You got Antonio Banderas.
a high indie pie. All right? I'm into it. Okay?
I am not.
Looks a little weird because they're obviously either going to be doing...
If you do any time travel stuff, I'll kill you, James Mangold.
I think they're going to do some time travel.
I'm out.
I think they're going to do some
Because they have
time
Dial
travel.
of Destiny. That does sound very time travel-y.
Yeah.
It sounds Doctor Who-y.
It sounds... Yeah, that's a lot of hooey. All right? Some hooey there. So it's going to be... Like, this will be it. This will be either we've been playing Russian roulette with
We lost last time.
We had 5 bullets in the chamber. Okay?
We missed 3 times.
Yeah, we missed, it's...
We shot off an ear with that last one.
Yeah.
But now we're dead center.
Yeah,
Christopher Walken style.
There's
Deer Hunter style.
either a bullet or there's not, and this is it. So, first trailer's fun. I don't like the CG on the face. They
De-aged him too much. He looks really kind of...
plasticky.
Yeah. Crazy thing is, like, the only time I saw de-aging kind of work really well was with Sam Jackson in Captain Marvel.
Yeah, that was the best.
It looked pretty good, even though when he's like shuffling, like you can see Samuel Jackson like trying to run, but he's all.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I'm not into this. Like you said, I think it does bring in some time travel shenanigans, which I'm not into at all.
Yeah.
Just because the MCU can do it doesn't mean you should do it, Indy. Which I think is Disney property too, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Disney, stop this right now. Just stop, okay?
They got to give us one more. And
why? No, you don't.
Yes, because you can't leave that bad taste in our mouth.
We all forgot about it. This is just reopening old wounds.
It is. It is kind of like you text your ex 6 months later in another thing.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Like, it's not. It's probably not.
And no Shia LaBeouf.
Good. Thank God.
That's 2 things he's been cut out of. 2 franchises.
Both of his franchises had trailers come out, Doesn't look to be passing the torch. I hope that they do at some point. But for a teaser, it was a good teaser for me.
Right.
Although the actor who plays Sala, his voice does not, he doesn't even kind of sound the same.
It's probably dubbed. Maybe he's got something wrong with his
Could be.
voice.
He did look a little lean. Lean cuisine.
Do you have a favorite quote from the trailer? Mine's when Indy looks at Red and goes, "Get busy living or get busy dying."
Oh yeah, it's great.
That's my favorite quote from
the
classic, trailer.
Man,
Gave me chills.
Yeah, it's one of its finest. Before we get into our next trailer, we actually watched something, kids.
Oh yeah, we did. This is called a prelude.
Yes, we actually I wanted to watch it with my wife, and our schedules are so hectic.
Our schedules are hectic.
But my work wife, my wife, and the Guardians Holiday Special.
Yes.
44 minutes, Christmas joy.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
We get some spoilers here in a second, kids. We get some really interesting backstory beats that I think that the Disney shows have been doing well.
We'll get to that because we're going to talk some spoilers. Not a lot to spoil here, except at the end, and I do want to talk about this. I do want to.
There's a reveal and there's an end, and there's a lot of bacon in between. Okay.
Who doesn't like bacon?
So this. Upon the last trailer, it was clear that it was going to focus on Mantis and Drax a lot more.
Yes.
I was a little bummed we didn't get as many of the other Guardians, but I feel like Batista's on his way out.
Big time.
So they're really giving him a good send off. I love Mantis. Palm Clementif is the actress. She's fantastic. She's a French Canadian Asian chick. I don't know what's going on there, but she's been nothing but a great addition to the Guardians.
Which is great.
Yes, she has
a gem.
Just really adds to the bunch. And spoilers, kids, it is revealed, and this is something that was very heavily speculated.
Was it?
But that Mantis is the half-sister of Peter Quill.
Yeah.
And the reason it was speculated is because when Ego is telling us his origin in Volume 2, we see an Ego version and then all of the different alien ladies he's been loving.
Right.
And one of them was a Mantis lady. So it was either Mantis
or... I totally missed that part, dude.
And, and, she's the only one on the planet. And the only reason he didn't kill her with the rest of the kids is because she can help him sleep. So...
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we kind of...
I like that.
Fans,
I like that parenting idea.
Yeah.
If your kids have nothing to offer you, kill them.
There you go. Just get rid of them, guys.
Just get rid of them out.
As my dad would say, you just make another one look just like him. All right. So yes, it is revealed that Mantis is Peter's sister. She hasn't told him. She told Drax, and she really wants to get him a good Christmas present because he hasn't really celebrated Christmas, and he's down about Yondu and Gamora and blah, blah, blah. So what do they decide to get him?
Kevin Bacon.
A
big pound of bacon.
1 pound of the Bacon Brothers duo. All right. And wackiness ensues.
Yeah.
They come to Earth. We get a really cool fight scene. And we get to see more of Mantis's powers.
Yeah.
Her actually influence people's moods more.
Right. She's the cool version of Silver Fox from that Wolverine movie.
There you go.
It all comes back.
Yeah, just MCU doing it better. Really, the only downer is that it was like way too much Kevin Bacon.
I thought it was way. You're right.
And he has like a big singing thing, and I bet you that was the only reason he took
did
it.
I guarantee
was because I was like,
dude.
I want to do it, but I want to sing.
Yeah.
Let me sing a song.
Right.
I am Kevin Bacon.
I guarantee that. Yeah. Well, I think he had an in too because of John Watts. Because John Watts, which was filmed really close, Fountain, Colorado, which alumni over here.
Our old stomping grounds.
Yeah, so I think that's kind of like, hey, could you maybe ask Kevin?
Yeah.
But I think the singing part was a big part of it.
Yeah, it had
I want
to be.
I want to flex my pipes.
Something that was really cool is that we find out that the Guardians purchased Nowhere, the big celestial head, from the Collector, which I was under the impression like the Collector died.
You think? Because he seemed okay at the end. Oh no, Thanos got it.
Yeah, because remember,
I forgot about that scene with Thanos.
Because then remember, Thanos puts reality right,
and you don't
then
see
he fades away.
Yeah.
So
you're right.
I was under the impression that the Collector died. So, but the Guardians purchased Nowhere, and they're kind of retrofitting it, making it like a community. The galaxy still needs its Guardians, kind of thing. And just a fun, digestible, very much a great antithesis, but still positive of the Werewolf by Night special.
Oh God, yeah!
What
this
Werewolf
would be
by
the
Night,
polar opposite of it.
Well, Werewolf by Night was for the Halloween type special.
This for Christmas.
This was for Christmas, and it was great.
Yeah, it was awesome
yeah.
for the holidays.
Absolutely,
it was great. Yeah, I totally enjoyed it as much as I liked Werewolf by Night as well. Just it was a different kind of feeling. The reveal, though, I guess now that you put it in perspective for me, I kind of do like it now because I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
So I kind of like it, man.
Yeah, there was a lot of talk about that after the movie, like, is Mantis his sister?
Yeah.
And so it was cool for them to kind of like pick up the ball and run with it. And I won't spoil the end, but it's very sweet. It's very fun. And it was just a really cool thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because we're getting the exiting of James Gunn and most likely a few other Guardians.
I would say most of them are gone.
James Gunn is taking over as one of the co-head honchos at DC Films.
See how that goes.
Or DC Studios, I think they're going to be calling it. I don't know.
I mean, well, they Warner Brothers bought out HBO Max.
Well, they already had it.
Well, yeah, but they're changing the name.
Are they?
Yeah, it's not going to be HBO Max anymore. It's going to be Warner Brothers something or other.
Warner Brothers Maximus.
Yeah.
Max Power. So the third trailer that dropped this week that plays into this was Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
Yes.
So it'll be cool because the holiday special will have kind of set up some of those things, like them having Nowhere, their costumes. They seem to be coordinating more. And, this is going to be the first time that an MCU director has gotten to do his trilogy.
Yes.
Oh, wait. I guess John Watts got to do a trilogy.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Yep, you're right. Okay, so we got 2.
All right. But
We got our
MCU
2.
proper,
Yes.
not Sony MCU, okay? That's what I'm saying, MCU proper.
There you go.
But, he's going to be doing these 3, films in the trilogy, the holiday special, the Groot shorts. Like, this guy has really stitched himself into the Marvel Universe, and this is going to be a swan song, his goodbye.
Right.
We're done. It's going to be interesting to see him, because the movie doesn't come out till May of next year,
Yes.
the 23rd, I believe. So he's going to have to come out and do all this press while he's the honcho for the competition.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, well, I obviously they're gonna have some professional courtesy.
Yeah.
They gotta let him hawk his movie for the competition.
Yeah. It's his vision. This was his dream, and he almost didn't get to see it come true. Remember, he got Me Too'd for some inappropriate comments on Twitter a few years back.
I'm waiting for mine.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know, man. They don't. If this takes off, kids, you too could watch The Fall of Eric Icarus. All right, front row seat.
Front row seat to it.
what'd
I
you
won't
think of the trailer?
apologize. I loved it.
Yeah.
You kidding me? It's got everything I love about James Gunn. The bright, flashy colors, the humor, the melancholy.
Yeah.
The guy can capture emotion really well.
Cuts a hell of a trailer.
That's what I'm saying. The guy can do it. Set to Space Hogs in the meantime, which those guys needed a paycheck, so big up to you, James Gunn, because those guys are terrible.
Yeah.
I guess
That
it fit the
song's
trailer.
great.
It is a good song. You're right. It's a good
song.
jam. It's a good jam.
Yeah. Was it 70s?
No, God, 90s, homie.
Is that a
That's
90s
a 90s
song?
tune. That's why I was like, wow, 90s,
bad.
huh? Because I know most of his mixtapes were from 70s and 80s.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, okay, so maybe he has some Space Hog on the Zune, I guess.
Yeah, there you go.
But I was a little shocked to hear a little 90s jam in there.
Yeah.
But I guess you got to move a little bit up. But
Yeah,
it
hey,
fit the trailer.
it did. Great.
I thought it was kind of interesting to see James Gunn toy with a little of Kubrick style color coding with the space suit, some of that little hamster wheel thing going. Very reminiscent of 2001: Space
I
Odyssey.
didn't even catch that. Good job.
But I'm excited. This is like probably the main thing I'm most excited for is Guardians Volume 3. Just to see him to finish up his trilogy.
Yeah.
These characters we've grown to love over almost 10 years.
Yeah.
Right? Close to it, right?
I mean, yeah, but it'll be 9 years because I think Guardians was 2014.
That's right. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
so almost a decade of loving these characters and
a lot of appearances.
oh god, yeah.
Oh
yeah, for sure.
Love and Thunder, 2 Avengers films. They've been around.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Do you think we get Adam Warlock?
we do. He's in the trailer.
I missed him.
You
Where was
missed
he?
him?
I missed him. Where
He's
was he?
super gold and in the trailer. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Adam Warlock is in there.
Oh,
yeah.
there we go.
Yeah, Michael Poulter is I believe how you say his
Okay, wait,
Yeah.
you're right. Never mind.
Yeah.
I got it.
And
I got it.
yeah,
There it is.
yeah,
There it
he's
is.
got the
I missed him in the trailer though. That's
he
crazy.
does have the jewel. We do see him. He kind of like slams in the ground,
Oh,
and
I'm seeing it now.
and
I'm
he's
seeing
giant
it.
and gold.
He's giant and gold.
I wonder if they're just going to kind of flip the script and like give him the Sunstone. Because remember, the Vision initially had
Oh my
the Sunstone.
god, that's right, dude.
That's what powered him. The High Evolutionary is in this trailer.
Yes.
Do the Sovereign seek out the High Evolutionary to help them create this weapon to take vengeance on the Guardians?
Right. That makes they have to do that. That
Something
makes
like
too
that.
much sense. That makes
Something
way
like
too much
that.
sense, dude.
And it was really great to see the High Evolutionary. Really great to see some more goldness. And guys, I think they're pulling at our strings. I'm going to say right now, I think Rocket and Drax die.
I'm just thinking Drax dies.
Okay.
It makes the most sense for his character to
Yeah.
die. He wants to be with his family.
Yeah.
Let's help him.
Yeah. And if we need muscle, we're going to have Warlock.
Oh, yeah. You think he's going to join?
I think he'll join.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he'll
Do you
join.
think that Guardians are going... As soon as James Gunn is done, depending on how well this movie does, do you think they go forward with more Guardians movies? Or do you think the cast is kind of like, we're all kind of done here?
Maybe they take a little break and we get them back for a, Avengers level threat.
Okay.
I think they'll take this time to kind of build out the... Right now, they're hollowing out the old stuff,
Yes.
and they're building up new tent poles.
Right, you're right.
So,
Which I'm happy that they're doing.
yeah, it doesn't leave... It leaves them reasons to, like, be, deeper in space or gone or whatever. Like,
Right.
like, they should do another Thor movie in which Thor decides to, like, chill on Earth for a while, do some stuff, realizes, hey, I need to be out in deep space. So he's going to be gone for a while. You know, like, we don't know what's going on with Thor right now.
Heck yeah.
He's just going to be raising this kid that's not his, you know? He's raising Christian Bale's bastard, you know. I guess it's a girl. I guess it doesn't.
What do you call them? Bastresses?
Yeah, maybe. I've never heard. I only know of the term from Game of Thrones.
The Snows?
From the Snows. Yeah.
Where did that term come from? The snow term. I didn't read any of the books.
I didn't read the books either. Yeah,
Can someone help us out with that?
Yeah. Tell me below.
Yeah.
I should just ask Andy, but whatever.
Oh, yeah, Andy. I love Andy.
Yeah. So I think, you know, there was an article in the news that said that Disney was going to be focusing on quality over quantity for the last phase, for phase 4 and phase 5.
Okay.
So I think we're going to get a kind of scale back.
Thank goodness.
I think that's important.
It's very
so
important.
that they can become more events again.
Thank you.
You know, maybe do 2 shows a year, 2 movies.
That's great.
Let's call it.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
Because he's getting out of control there for a minute.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
He's getting way out of control. I'm with you. I think that's a very good idea, bringing it back. Because there was a time long ago in the distant past, 2017.
Yeah.
I'm going to take you back there. A little movie with, which one came out? Was that Endgame or Infinity War?
Should have been Endgame. Yeah.
And when did Infinity War come out?
6 months beforehand, or a year beforehand, so
Okay.
2016.
2016. That was an event, man.
Yeah.
That was a culmination of so many movies and so many years, and I want that feeling back.
Endgame would have been 2019, so then 2018 would have been Infinity War. Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
So I want the which is like even shorter amount of time. It was only 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that is insane, dude.
It's flown by.
Yeah.
Because remember, I mean, we talked about it on the show during the pandemic. If Infinity War had come out a year later, it would have never been able to come out.
It's true.
Like, changes the whole landscape of everything.
That's very true.
So,
wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So yeah, I'm excited that Disney is actually going to bring it in.
Yeah.
Reel it in a little.
Yeah.
And maybe this is DC's time to strike.
Yeah. Hey, just kind of decelerate one, try to accelerate the other.
Yes.
And maybe this is Disney's plan, like, hey, we're going to release James Gunn. He's going to kind of boost him up. It's going to push us to do better.
Yes.
And then...
And we're the winners.
We're the winners. We're the winners, kids.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. That's our show. If you like what we're doing, please hit that subscribe button. Tell us what you thought of this week's trailers below. I know it got me real hyped. I want to know what you guys think. Which was your favorite of the week? Guardians.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. God,
Transformers, let's go. No. Eric, do you have any final thoughts for us today?
Yeah, I forgot to bring this up during the Indiana Jones thing. Now we got to talk about that here in a second.
What, man? I'm just getting the ladies in order.
Yes.
No, it's fine. You gotta finish up.
This is going to be John Williams' last score.
Is that a fact?
Indiana Jones 5. This is going to be my final thought. This better be really amazing because this is a.
We owe it for him.
We do owe it for him.
We owe it for Jay Willie. All right.
Exactly.
We owe it to you, kids.
And he must have punched me because I keep referencing Juvenile.
Kids, that's our show. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I have been your host, Roman Chavez.
I'm so Eric Icarus.
We'll catch you on the next podcast.
Ah!